get it, Chris, I gotta get it. What's going on? This is your boy SB. So we are talking about, can YouTube, can it be a business? The whole purpose coming to YouTube was for this reason, was to try to bring in another stream of income. So far, I've hit that goal. But on my way of hitting that goal, I start looking around like, okay. Okay. I'm seeing these different stories of people who have turned this network, this social media network, into a real business. I mean, once you get monetized, you kind of don't have a choice. It's kind of a business anyways, because you're going to start getting paid and Uncle Sam is going to need his coins. You're going to have to pay taxes. So technically, it will already be business if you generate revenue. Now, this is different for everyone, but what's so dope, I think that's the dope thing about it as well. It's so different from everyone. I've seen people make this a business and all they do is go to national parks. It's like, all right, okay, that's cool, you know, okay, do your thing, you feel me? Petting frogs and stuff. It's like, how did you turn that into a business? Besides them getting monetized, they add little things in there and it's literally a business for them. I've seen other things like people unwrapping toys. I've seen people exercising. It's literally countless of the different ways people have turned this platform into a business. But I think that's one of the questions you first have to ask yourself and really be honest with yourself. Do you want this to be that? See, I came here for that reason because I heard there was a way that you can get a stream of income from this platform. So I'm like, yo, if I can motivate people and get another stream of income, I'm down to try. So by the time I found my answer, which was yes, YouTube can be a business, I then slightly later found out, I think for it to be a business for you and for it to work, for this to be a business, you have to treat it as such. At least for me and my small YouTuber journey, that applies to me. I really had to sit down like, okay, if I'm going to try to make this a business, I have to treat this like a business. Because at first I was real relaxed, not much discipline, not many, just real broad goals. I really had one goal, just to get monetized. That was really it. But the real thing that made all the difference was the discipline. So when it comes to YouTube, the way that I see it, it's like you're an intern and then you're a job, like you're working a job and then you can create a business. Intern is just putting in that free work to get monetized. And I think that's the most difficult part, hands down. But to get to that intern to the business, I think the main thing that I've noticed so far that really helped me the most, discipline. Once I got it in my mind, I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat this like a job. And when it comes to a job and exceeding in the workplace, what do you need? You need discipline. I was literally just posting like once a week. Like I did things what really was relaxed on my discipline. Once I really got in that mindset, like, yo, I'm going to treat this like a job and I put that discipline, that's when I really started seeing a lot of growth. So my encouragement for any of the other small YouTubers out there, and you're looking at this more so of a business instead of just fun. If you're doing this for fun, please, by all means, just have fun. A brother like me is grown and I can have fun doing 100 other things off camera, not sweating on the light, not in an empty room, talking to no one. So if I'm going to do this, I got to capitalize off it while encouraging others. So I got myself in that same mindset like I do with Amazon. When I knew I wanted to move up at Amazon, it was like, look, that's the destination. I got to get there, period. I got to put that work in. Ain't no calling off. Ain't no none of that. I took that from Amazon, started applying it to YouTube. You know how many times I did not want to wake up and make a video. I would set my discipline, like, okay, I'm doing it this day, this day, this day. There was times where I woke up tired. It don't matter. I'm not going to wake up and call Amazon like, hey, I'm not coming in. Well, yeah, I've done that a few times. But when I was in go mode of trying to get promoted, wasn't doing none of that stuff. So I put that same thing. I'm not doing that here. I'm treating this like I'm trying to work for a promotion. But like I've said before, that can be the most hardest part because you don't have someone over you giving you a write-up for messing up. You don't have someone over you giving you a write-up because you then went negative on UBT. You don't have that here. So that leads to the next point. This is very difficult. I am not going to lie to y'all. YouTube is challenging. It's difficult, but I want to encourage you because at the same time, it's worth it. I be getting emails from people. Shout out to everybody who be sending emails and all that and all the comments and all the encouragement. That stuff is really beneficial. And I think even though it does take a lot of work, I think it's worth it. And I'm barely at 2,000 subscribers. If I have so many people hitting me up, hey man, you helped me make my day better. Man, it was because of you. Man, you helped me get out of my comfort zone to try to go for this promotion. I got it. You did this and this and this. Boom, boom. I mean, countless. Boom, 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 boom. If that's happening at 2,000 subscribers, imagine at 20,000. Imagine at 50,000. Imagine at 100,000 subscribers, the impact that could be made. I definitely think it's worth it. It's super hard work, but it's worth it. If you're on your little small YouTuber journey just like me, keep going. It's worth it. So back to the business side. I'm at 2,000 subscribers and I'm already being able to pay off multiple bills with YouTube with 2,000 subscribers. So the same way that impact is going to grow when it comes to influencing and helping, encouraging people, when that number gets when the subscriber count continues to grow, revenue will also continue to grow as well, which can help pay off other things as well. But this is one of the things that I had to correct myself on my small YouTube journey. And I see a lot of people do this as well. And I think you may have to do this depending on what you're here for. If you're here for another stream of income, you may have to do this. If you're just here to have fun, by all means, this does not apply to you. But I notice it's just like a business in the real world. There's been different things I've tried to start, right? And you want to know the things that was the easiest and the things that grew the fastest when there was a demand that was met. You look at health, holistic doctors and all that stuff on YouTube. I've almost never seen a small channel like that when it comes to that little genre. I don't think I've ever seen a small channel. Why is that? Because it's a huge demand on wellness and trying to eat better at home and to home remedies. It's a strong demand and they're meeting that demand. So it takes off way faster and they see huge success. So with that same formula, I had to change the way that I was starting my YouTube, because I was like, I came with the mindset, I wasn't even a YouTuber or nothing. I was like, I'm gonna post what I want to post. They ain't gonna make me post with it. Blah, 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 boom. So it's like, okay, I see a demand here. I see people love being encouraged. I'm sometimes an encouraging person. Boom, let me meet that demand. And then that's when I started seeing more growth on the page. So can YouTube be a business? Yes, I think so. Another thing that I put in place myself is the same way you would do a business. You plot, you plan, you have vision, you come up with a business plan. Do that same thing with your YouTube channel. That's what I've done. It's like, I have goals. Okay, I want to do this. I'm trying to get here. I have numbers for everything. Write all this stuff down. The same way you go into a business, people don't just go into a plot of land. It's like, okay, I'm going to start a business here with a shovel, start digging, and they don't have a clue what they're doing. I mean, I guess you can do that on YouTube. Just come on here and post all type of random stuff until something starts to catch, some wind. Then boom, utilize that and boom, propel yourself with that thing that's taking off. But I just wanted to encourage you guys, because I get a lot of questions, man, what's the finance side? Or boom, boom, how do you like this? How do you like that? Can it be done? It can be done, but guaranteed it's going to take work. It's going to take hard work. I'm at 2,400 subscribers and I'm already seeing the benefits of this. And the main thing, it's possible. There's somebody out there doing it. That means that you can do it. That means that I can do it. That means that I'm going to continue to keep trying until I don't make no money, but I'm going to keep shooting. How you going to make a shot if you don't ever take the shot? Cut your camera on, go sit in the corner in the room, get a light, do something, open up the window, take your shot. So I just wanted to answer that question to somebody. Yes, I definitely believe YouTube can be a business. It's a business for plenty of people out there and they are killing it. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit your notification bell, because then you can follow my journey. This is the small YouTuber journey playlist that I created. So at least once a week, I'm going to keep you guys updated on my journey on YouTube, things that didn't work, things that did work, a little motivation, all that type of good stuff. So be sure and check out that playlist. It's called Small YouTube Journey. You can see some of the things I've documented already. So anyways, man, this is some encouragement. If you on YouTube and you on your small content creator journey as well, keep going. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep shooting for the stars. I mean, it's free. Why not? Anyways, it's your boy SB. Be sure to hit the notification bell, because if you don't, you most likely won't see my videos. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Let's go.
Look, they say I couldn't do it, but I did. Turn stacks to a crib. Yeah, going up, going in. Let them sleep, bedtime, tuck them in. If I'm alive, I'ma live. Mama said if you gon' do it big. Yeah, motivated till the end. Never break, never bend. Finna have them like, whoa.